I'm now going to talk about a book and the reflections and highlights for me from that book. It was by an author called Stanley Banks, and the book was called The Enlightened Gardener. He talks about the three gifts. Universal mind is the source of all intelligence. Universal consciousness allows us to be aware of our existence. Universal thought guides us through the world we live in as free-thinking agents. So some of the statements he made were things like hanging on to old negative memories is psychological suicide. Give your mind too much manure and it will destroy it. It is what you as a thinker do with them that is important. Your thoughts allow your moods to exist. Debilitating memories are kept alive by continuous digging through the rubble of the past. Thoughts will hold us prisoner of yesterday and make our present existence unbearable. Thought is not written in stone. It is fluid and can be molded to suit the day. How we use our thoughts is up to us. We can use them wisely or foolishly. Mind, when accompanied by thought and consciousness, is the master weaver that creates the fabric of cause and effect. Wisdom is not learned. It is unfolded from within one's own consciousness. All you have to do is realize that the past is now only a ghostly memory, kept alive by digging into the archives of your own stagnated memories. Our eyes are the windows to the soul, and only when our eyes are free of yesterday's scratches will we see today with any clarity. Memories are only phantoms kept alive by our own thoughts. Happiness and contentment come when the human mind breaks the chains of yesterday's bondage, i.e., forget the problems of yesterday, learn to count today's blessings, and you will be well rewarded. Your body is there, but where is your mind? Living in the now is seeing what is instead of what isn't. What isn't is created from living in the memories of the past and contaminating the now. Going back into the past to fix yesterday's negative memories is like trying to blow out an electric light bulb, except from my experience when you can process it with energy medicine techniques and tools. The only time it is productive would be for processing of those memories, i.e. utilizing some of the energy psychology techniques, accelerated information processing techniques that I have referred to in this course. A psychological illusion is our personal interpretation, our conception of truth. Ego is a self-created, insatiable delusion invented by the personal mind. Feeding one's ego is the equivalent to someone constantly eating chocolate to slim down. The brain is biological, whereas mind is spiritual. Just as a refrigerator might have electricity to function, so the brain must have mind as a power source to make it work. Ego is a delusion. It is only the mortal minds of humanity that live in a duality with the illusionary ego. Each one of us has to be like water, take whatever shape it is poured into, and be prepared to change with the mold that life creates for us from day to day. But we must also be aware that our thoughts can profoundly influence the shape of that world and that mold. Stanley Banks and his wife also spoke to what constitutes a healthy marriage. Respect, love, sharing, caring, understand idiosyncrasies and forgive them. Not walk on eggshells, be aware of partner sensitivities, be each other's best friends, which brings trust and harmony. Forgiveness for unfortunate wrongdoings. Thank you.